Hey, hello to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. I'm just starting the game. Worry not. The game will exist and appear and be before your eyes. I just have to always make sure that everything's set up prior to actually getting on the game. Otherwise, the game will just... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's gonna be up there. Okay. I did not, in fact, make sure everything was alright. That is not what I meant to do. Why is it? What is going on? No. Oh, everything's getting messed up. this, I fear this shall occur literally every time I play this game. It's gonna mess up everything. Okay, fix that first. This, okay, that's not. This helps nobody. Come on. Okay, you go there if you want. I can't even drag my own thing around. Oh god, how do I fix this? Okay. Everything is going wrong. I don't even remember the size of the window I had this at before. How the hell am I supposed to remember now? Okay, probably something like that. Probably. Let's just assume. Let's just assume. No wonder I'm like so small. Morrowind, you lovely game, you cause me issues, but that's okay. It's gonna put you in the center there, gonna raise you up. I'm gonna make sure you're on equal parts on the screen, or as equal as I can get you. And then I'm gonna toss myself out the bloody window. Yeah, that's good enough. That's as good as it gets. And then I'm gonna get back in the game, and then the game's gonna shut down because it's gonna be like, no, I don't like it when you do that. Let's see, can you guys even see my... Okay, never mind. The game is not deciding to end its life on behest of my choices. Good. It better not. Bastard of a thing. What the hell? Bone Lord. Okay, that guy looked kind of cool, but kind of scary. Now, what was glorious little Yolotl doing last time? We had defeated the cave people who were in the cave. I remember that much. Outside of that, we're gonna have to look in our journal. There's now a boat in Cool that offers transport to the island of Solstheim. Right. There's a fort there. I think this was just when I was talking to somebody about something. Alright, the thing about Tool. To find the abolitionist, I simply could not, so I decided to give that up. I think I've just been wandering around, if I remember correctly. How do I... There we go. Yeah, I was gonna just walk my way back to Balmora. Just so that I can get a little exploration, you know, a little... That's gotta be the mountain, right? The main mountain. Volcanic thing that it is, from what I hear. You know, on this little map, it doesn't look that crazy. But I'm sure that's because it's not full screen. If it were, I'm sure the map would look very intimidating. We went from Suran to the plantations, at least 2 of them. We went down to... What the hell? Saint Denis. That's gotta be the cave, no? We're in Pelagiel. Oh yeah, we were also carrying a bunch of stuff. I need to sell off many things, many things. But we are not in a specific place in which we can do that. We'll have to keep all of that until we end up in Caldera, likely to do magic, so that we can sell to Creep. Because that is just a lovely fellow to sell things to, isn't it? I don't think they have a magic thing around here. I'm pretty sure they don't. So we're kinda... They could have other shops. I'm not sure though. Haven't checked very thoroughly. We've got this random little watchtower in front of the place, which you would think is a little useless to have right here. Yeah, guard tower.
Say your piece or stand aside.
Brother, you scared me. Okay. Onwards we go.
And you won't get hurt.
Mushroom tree. I like how it's almost the same texture as the normal tree. almost. There's differences, but it's very similar. Do you think these probably are not edible? I feel like they would be farmed if they were edible. Scrib! Beloved Scrib in the distance. I wonder what he will do. I do hope I do not get snuck up on. You know, it's very green over here, I just realized. Very green. At least in comparison to, like, another... like, one other area I've been to. Alright. I assume combat shall occur should I enter that little doorway, as it is prone to be the case. Let's see. Ulu Musa. Let's do a quick save before I get myself killed. 6. There we go. Wrong button. Wrong button. How do I enter things again? I forgot. Wait a second. Why did my buttons switch around? I just realized. When did this happen? Who made my E my jump? That is not how that's supposed to be. Alright, interact. Where's the interact button? Previous spell. Blah blah blah. Forward, right, use. Interact. No, that's activate. Is activate the interact button? I kind of forgot since the last time I switched things around. Or I guess the first time, because this would be the second time. I don't know why it would do that on its own. That's kind of weird. Menu mode, tab, previous spell. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Yep, okay. All things are as they should be. You, individual. Uh-oh. Oh, that was it? I thought you were gonna give me a bit of a fight here. Maybe I shouldn't have casted the spell yet. That's fine. I'm sure we'll be doing not a lot of combat. You have hands. Oh, you have a hammer, actually. Ow, that hurt like... That took half my existence away. Yeah, I don't know what you were trying there, buddy. A steel warhammer. Very heavy. 80 value. Belt of Northern Nuck Nuck. Who the hell is Northern Nuck Nuck? Or where the hell is Northern Nuck Nuck? You know what? I'll take that. Common ring. And I would carry your armor if I could, but I cannot. Oh, jeez. Okay, gold, gold. I think my lockpicks are almost broken out of the ones that I do have. Let's see. Okay, never mind. They're actually, pretty okay. Nothing? Come on. They baited me again. This is like the second time that's happened. Iron battle axe. Less value, same weight. Scroll of Figi's gem feeder. And a scroll of Undusi's unhinging. I assume that's for doors. Spoiled potion of swift swim. I did not know potions could spoil. That is new to me. Iron pauldron. I'll leave that behind. Anything in the barrel? No. Shame. Shame, I say. What am I stuck on? Just a share. A jug. A sack. It's just got eggs. These people do love their eggs. Or maybe the eggs are about the only thing anyone can eat around here. The only consistent source of protein. I'm kind of scared to use this weapon like as is on weaker, even on weaker enemies, just because I'm afraid it'll break over time and I don't know how to fix things. So that'll be an issue, considering that the spell this spear allows me to use, the little Daedra spear. It's pretty neat, pretty nice to have. So I guess I just have to be very strategic and make sure I only use the spell form of this thing. Directions. That's a random person. But my need to explore tells me to go this way. Actually, if I go that way... it would take me where exactly? There is this thing right here. Balmora. Okay, so that way would be to Balmora. So what? I feel like that way would also eventually lead to Balmora? Maybe not. Maybe it just kind of leads you to some completely different thing. Which is fine. Another cave thing. We keep finding them. This one seems more fancy, though. Ancestral tomb. Skeletons. Alright. We'll probably be fine. Do I have any heal-related potions? I do. I know I do. Think I just gotta take one at a time. Because as it turns out, taking multiple at a time doesn't really do anything. Yeah, that's good enough. Come at me, heathens. That's a interesting design. Lock level 50. Okay. It appears we cannot go that way. I wish I could summon my skeleton friend, but I already used that scroll, so no skeleton friend. Sad. Okay, I had a feeling this was gonna reanimate and just like form together like like in the Lego like video games where things just like go do 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 do. Ow, okay. Ow. Wow. Oh, that was it. I mean, I was afraid, I'm not gonna lie, and say I wasn't scared that I was gonna die. I was. Let's see. I guess I could technically sell these. They don't weigh a lot, so... And then this weighs 8, which sells for 50. There could be more valuables, though, around here. You've gained knowledge from this book. Your axe skills increases to 31. Cool. How much does this... okay, 200 value. I'm taking that. I don't like that this thing's whispering to me. Common ring. Urn. Just bone meal. I imagine there's just gonna be bone meal on most of these. Alright, this means I'm gonna have to fall down there if I wanna explore more. Another save. 6.2. I should probably take another health potion. Or is this literally leading back to... Oh, no, it's literally the... I'm stupid. I am intellectually incapable. We're not gonna be able to get through this door, though, which is unfortunate. I don't know if we can... Oh, we might be able to cheat the system here. There we go. Just tippy-toe across the ledge there. Can't go back through there. I do remember that I can rest until healed as well, I think, actually. I had kind of forgotten about that. Okay, it's locked. Damnation. Okay. Let's do a quick, what button was it to rest? I kind of forgot. So... Okay. I know which one it is now. I just have to be far away enough. Let's tiptoe back across. Well, I fell. Okay, we can rest here until healed. Yep. You've ascended to level 2. Nice. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Yes, I have. What exactly? Okay, so we can... Is this just telling us what has been leveled up, or is this telling us to choose what to level up? I'm a little confused here. Luck is at 40. Affects every action you do in a small way. Agility, willpower, intelligence, strength, endurance, personality. I do feel like recently we've been needing that personality. The last quest we went on behalf of the Fighters Guild, I couldn't get that thing done because I would need to spend more money than I would get in return for accomplishing said quest. So, perhaps having more personality would be helpful. Okay, oh, I see. Okay, so we get 3 things to level up with that. Alright. I think strength affects a lot of things. How much you carry, maximum fatigue, how much damage you do in melee. I mean, it is pretty good already as is. Nothing wrong with making it better. And then a little bit, you know, we can either choose to increase that luck, or we can use this on something else. Speed, how fast you move. I'm not really concerned about speed all that much, honestly. Endurance is a maybe. It doesn't help that I kind of forgot what each of these things correlate to as well. Maybe agility. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. We're gonna go across. We're gonna see if we can pick open that door over here. I think I will save again right here. Override this save. I really do need to remember that I can just rest so that I don't use up my potions whenever I'm somewhere where I genuinely cannot, or even in the middle of combat, I guess technically I could just pop those. Okay, get my little lockpick out. There we go. Luck has been on my side thus far when it comes to those doors. Ow. Bad skeleton. What is this? Scroll of Red Despair. That sounds unpleasant. Absorb willpower 20 to 40 points per second. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. Messenger scroll. Summon Scamp for 60 seconds on South. Scamp? What the hell is Scamp? I kind of forgot that I had a little pastry right here next to me to munch on with my coffee. Nah, coffee should be more cool now. I can still feel it being pretty warm though, so I'll wait like 10 more minutes before I start sipping on that thing. Well, that went well. And Knuckles was right. These items do recharge themselves, which is pretty nice. I do like that. It's very different from when I played Skyrim way back when, and I just use a enchanted weapon. It would always make me sad whenever they would run out because I didn't understand how to recharge the damn things. Or armor even. What are you doing out here? Hello, please, can you help me? I lost my way. Cannot find the holy place for which I am searching. Your journal has been updated. Okay, holy place? Yes, the fields of Kumu. I am on a pilgrimage to this holiest of places, but I seem to have lost my way. Perhaps you can help me find it? Surely you know this area better than I. I can pay you for your time. Say 150 septims? That does sound like a pretty neat amount. Whatever. I don't see why not. I'll try. Thank you so much. I know the fields of Kumu are near the water. The view from there is supposed to be breathtaking. I've also been told there is a farm nearby where pilgrims may sometimes stop and rest. Weary legs. I don't like the word weary. It's very hard for me to pronounce. Weary. Alright, fields of Kumu. I have never been to the fields of Kumu, therefore I don't know where it is, but I like money, so I have taken up her offer. Near the water, she says. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think this is the nicest dark elf I've met. The only one that hasn't called me a peasant or a slur. One of the... Where in God... Okay, what the fuck are you? Die! No, no.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Okay. I don't know what the hell that thing was, but, you know, smited it. It is dead now. It is no longer a thing I should fear. That's another cave to go into. I don't imagine this is the fields, right? I mean, this thing's not gonna kill me. Oh, that's a Kwarma. That's a... Okay, that's a... Have we been here before? I mean, we were pretty close to the place we're going to, so I think, yes, we've been here before, definitely. I guess I can go into the town and ask around just to drop this lady off. Although when they say near the water, it could be... I don't imagine it's near the river. Maybe it could be near the river. Field of Kumu. Gotta remember that name. Yeah, I kind of forget how slow they are. Even when they're running. Slowest run I think I've seen so far. Maybe I'm just super fast. No, this is the Kwarma egg we've Kwarma like cave thing we've been to. So the other one, that one over there is a new one. Let's see if over here there's any little pilgrim area. I'm sure she'll find me if I go too far. Odai Plateau. Let's see. There's something up here according to the map. It's a whole lot of nothing. I guess there is the corn bulb, which I'm still impressed by the sheer size of these things. Look at that. Okay, I don't think there's anything back here, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's make our way back to the town. There's a crab. Let me take a bite out of this little pastry thing. Damn, that's pretty good. I don't know if I can talk to these guys. I don't think so.
I don't know. You look
Oh,
like
never mind. I can. Morrowind lore, Solstheim. Background, persuasion, latest rumor. Nope. That is a very strange way of having them pathfind their way to... I guess it makes sense, though. The pathfinding is just them retracing your steps. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Scarib! Beloved Scarib! How are you doing, buddy? Oh, you cutie patootie. Another one. Alright, we are officially in Balmora. Or at least the Balmora territory. Bug. I think I can ask for directions from that guy. I think. Let me see, let me see.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Let's see, destinations. Specific place? No, I think he only tells you about the actual town. Rich manor, better shops, and the blah blah blah, commercial district. Continue. I mean, we are looking for a holy site, or a holy place. And there is one temple around here, but I don't know if talking to the lady in there, you know, if she would give me, like, if she would know of the place that this one's looking for. And I assume, honestly, it's probably nearby where I found her, but I'm just like an idiot. That's probably how that works, isn't it? Oh man, that means I gotta go all the way back. Let's see. Temple people, I must speak to you. Okay, she doesn't like us. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think she would just tell us about the local areas, though, not anything that I'd want to actually know. Why are there bones in there? Is that allowed? Is this a practice that's normal? Where's my shard? There we go. Okay, she's following me again. Let's get our asses back to where we found her, because it's got to be near there. Or at least in some pathway around that area. Because I'm thinking... She said it was near the water, right? We found her, like, around here. And she said it's near the water, so it's either this area over here... like somewhere around here, or somewhere down here. One of these two places is where I think I have to lead her towards. And there's a farm nearby. So, time to spend 10 minutes Tracing back my steps.
What is it, pest?
Who just called me a pest? Ooh, if I was a dark elf. If I was a dark elf, I swear. There would be some very choice words. And the audacity. Oh, right. It's because I think I have to, like, I had some issues with my stats that I have to take care of somehow, and I forgot how to do that. Knuckles told me, but I forgot. I don't know if it's I have to go to a temple and cleanse myself or something. Something of that nature. Which is why people have a just beef with me. They just don't like me. Hold on, let's see if I can take care of that at that place, now that I think about it. I don't know how I almost completely forgot about that. Okay, how do we do this? I assume we gotta talk to her. And something will happen. Or somebody more specific around here and they provide us a service of some kind. Damn, we got a lot of bottles in here. Okay, we can barter for potions here. That's kinda good to know. Then what do you give me? Enchanting, barter, you also barter. You have a shield? Why would you have a helmet and a shield? Water spear, water breathing for 100 seconds. I guess I could sell scrolls of magic that I'm not very much gonna use. Yeah, these gem feeder type things, I don't see myself really using them at all. There's not really a need to as far as I've, been around. And then restore fatigue, agility, speed, willpower. I'm trying to just look around to see what else I have that is plentiful that I know I'm not really going to use. Don't know what grief does. Don't know what Sujama does. So give those things up as well. He doesn't want that. You want grief? He doesn't want grief. That's fair enough. Alright. Oh, right. It's only a certain amount the poor fellow can afford. Yeah, that's fine. Just lower the price on that. For just the amount you have. It's not like I lose much gold on that anyways. Okay, where exactly do I go to purify myself? Shrine of Saint Realm. Saint Lothis. I think I need to read up on those because I don't know who they are or what they do.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Shrine of the Tribunal. What more is there around these parts? Doesn't seem like anything I could use to fix up my personality and whatnot. We may be stuck like this with people just not being very friendly to us at all for quite some time.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
Persuasion, barter, spells, spell making. I'll just ask Knuckles whenever he shows up. how the hell to do what he told me to do last time. Alright, back to adventuring. Wait, which way was it? This way. What's over here? Bottles.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
I don't like when they tell me that. It freaks me out. I'm like, why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that there's someone watching you? It's like they want me to do something about it. Like, I don't want to mess with whoever's watching you. I don't even know who. The hell do I have to do with that little conflict of yours? And was she following me? Okay, she better be. Yeah, I crossed from over there. I mean, either way, we cross over. Let me look at the map. What is this place over here? Right, it's a fort. That's another one. So not gonna. Maybe we do wanna cross the bridge when we get across down there. Don't know if we can walk. That doesn't seem like this area is really walkable for her at least. So we're gonna have to go to the other bridge down there. The sun is beginning to rise. Hopefully that means no random flying fuck-ass creatures just decide to engage in combat for like literally no reason. I never see them coming. Reminds me of Minecraft a little too much with the fucking things that will just swoop down at you if you don't sleep. Scrib. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay, that's another cave thing to go into. They've got a lot of those around here, don't they? I guess it kind of makes sense. This area seems to be... well, this place as a whole, this entire island, Morrowind, I suppose, seems very much like a mining type of place. It's the only thing you can do here. Just mine. Let's see if is she gonna be able to come up here over the mountain? I really hope so. I mean, if I can go, she should be able to go along. Oh, that's... they got one. They got one over there. Oh, they got two. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. My spell thing! I forgot. There we go. Die. 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 That's one down. Other one, come here. I know you can see me. Let's get this over with, buddy. Come on.
There is no escape!
That was easy. They got nothing. Cliff Racer. Why'd they call him that? Unless that's what they're used for, but I don't know how you would do that. Jaws. Why are the shark called Jaws if it only has one jaw? Yuki, are you sure? Maybe it's the multiple row of teeth that gives him the illusion. Gives him the illusion that they have multiple jaws. Have I tried rolling? I don't think that's a thing you can do. But thank you for the suggestion. You know, now that reminds me of the fact that I forgot to put the chat on the screen. I always forget to do that. Ay, ay, ay. And if I do that right now, it'll just make the game explode. Again. What the hell are you? Okay, spitting at me. It's spitting at me. Alright, we're safe. 6 health for life. If you say so, David. If you say so. The 6th health of your mama. Let me actually do that real quick, because that's going to bother me. If I don't put the chat on the screen forever, it's going to bother me. So I got to do that real quick, which means the game is going to explode. Or, I mean, I guess I could exit the game myself. Yeah, let me do that. Let me not struggle with the game having a heat stroke on me in the middle of everything. Okay. Get that going. Dagoth did nothing wrong. I don't know who Dagoth is. Okay, I know who he is. It's kind of hard not to know who he is. I do not want to know what he did, though. That would be spoilers. Do not spoil it. Alright. There we go. Put that on all, and it should now show up properly on the screen, I hope, unless I did something. Why's my OBS all like that? Don't do that. Okay, now I gotta shrink it down, because otherwise it won't. Okay, does not wish to be shrunk down. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, it is connected properly. Morrowind Present thyself. Do you guys know what shark meat tastes like? I think I may have eaten shark one time, but I've sort of forgotten. I'm trying to like, just squeeze the memory, wring it out of my brain, but I don't think I got it. And the game insists on making my E button my jump button. Why do you do this? Alright. Give me the world map. There we go. We continue this way, in the hopes of finding a farm and a land near the water that is of religious importance. No, another worm. I don't want to fight the worm. I mean, this seems like a lovely view. There's gotta be a farm around here. Hell yeah, athletics to 39. Oh, that's a creature. Okay, I think it wants to fight us. I'm not sure though. Ow. Okay. Really? All of that just for one swing to take you down. Well, it is with this particular weapon, so I don't think I can blame it on the creature, poor thing. It tried its best, you know? I, on the other hand, am not very much trying my best. Hound meat. Nick's a hound. You know what? Sure, why not? Can she tell me anything about where I need to take her? It was there that Lord Vivek met a poor farmer who only Gar had died. Oh, whose only guard had died. This farmer who could not harvest his muck sponge without his gore, and could not provide muck for himself or his village. So the Lord Vivek removed his fine clothes, laid them aside, and toiled in the farmer's field, acting as a beast of burden until the entire crop was harvested. It is at the fields of Kumu we go to pray for the same humility Lord Vivek showed on that day. Wait, if you're marking it on my map and I have to take you there, then why did I have to take you there in the first place? What? What do you mean? Hello, fat shud. Are you doing the pilgrimage? Safety? She literally told me she was lost. She said, I am lost and I'm trying to find the fields of Kumu. And she knows where the fields of Kumu are. She marked it on my map. What is this? What is this game? I've been running around trying to find this fucking place. And she's just like, oh, I'll mark it on your map. What do you mean? Okay, at least we're like... At least we're close, you know? At least we're close. What a silly ass game, bro. What a silly ass game. How are you doing, Knuckles? How are you doing? And Yuki, you didn't tell me how you were doing. Either. None of you did. Scoundrels. You're doing good? That's good, that's good. Knuckles, you're gonna have to tell me again what exactly I have to do in order to, like, fix myself when it comes to my personality, because I kind of forgot. I remember you told me something. I had to go to some temple, but I forgot. Crab. Crab in the water. Big crab. God damn, lady. Oh, an Imperial Shrine. Okay, I have to go to an Imperial Shrine. There's one at the fort near Balmora. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Do do do. Do 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 do. I get scared I'm gonna, like, go too far and she's just not gonna be there anymore. Bro, can I just pick her up? Let me just pick her up. Lug her over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes and I'll just fucking sprint over there. What was that sound? Hello? Okay. I think the one over there, the square on the map that's in that direction, is probably the fort. I just realized the text is in the way, so you guys can't even see it. Let me move the map to the other side so you guys can see it. There we go. That probably bothers you guys, huh? And I just didn't do anything about that. Like I was saying, I think that one over there, if I remember correctly, is a fort. Yes. Alright, should be right down here that we need to lead this lady. Somewhere around here. Oh, that might be it right there. Even though it's pointing more so that way. The shrine is here, so it should be this. Yep. Come along, young lady. Thank you for your help, Mighty Nut. Here is the payment I promised you. May all your travels be safe. Yippee. Yes, money. I love when pilgrims are rich.
Leave me.
Alright, to the fort. Gosh darn, there's almost 20 of you over on YouTube. I think that's like the most I've gotten so far in terms of viewership over there. Assuming YouTube is not lying to me. Mushroom. So what do I gotta do once I get to this shrine? Do I just have to interact with the shrine itself or a specific person? Oh, I can't even jump over that. Okay. My hops are not too good. And that guy's in the way. He's probably gonna have to smite this little beast. Ow. Alright. For one second, I thought that was a person just standing there, menacingly. Scrib! I'm assuming that way's the fort. Well, it's Balmora. Let me just check. I saw, like, something that looked like a wall. There we go. What a nice little green fort. Is it just me or does the wall look kind of like green? Like, I know it's supposed to be stone, but it's like, this is a rather green looking stone. At least to my eyes. I don't know if I'm just going crazy though. Could be algae, but then that also doesn't make much sense when it's not near anywhere that would produce algae. Hello.
What, stranger?
Maybe that's a shrine. Let's see if there's a shrine in here. How do I forgot how to holster weapons? Interior. Let me save in here. All things considered. I like how they just have random merchants around here. Hello? Prison tower. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. This is barracks. Yeah, that's a big ass book, bro. Let's look at the size of that thing, and then look at the size of this guy. That's as big as that's like his upper half. What is? What the fuck? Okay, it's got to be a pretty important book. I assume you are the captain of this fort.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Money.
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
I don't see where they would have a shrine. Like, unless it's just somewhere inside. That's a tower, so that would take me up there and probably allow me to go on the walls. Let me see. Could be in here, you know? They could be as goofy little guys, having their shrine in a tower. Now that this goes up and up and up. Let's see, let's see, let's see. You can't even see. Well, you can't see. Never mind. Not up there, though. Not up there.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Okay, let me check again in here. You know, maybe I'm just blind. Maybe there is a passageway somewhere to some shrine. Unless this fort just doesn't have one, which, prison towers again. They have 2 different doors for the prison towers. Oh, hold on. Deeper we go. More prison towers. Okay, you know, maybe they're in the prison. Maybe they got a shrine down here.
Come on. I haven't got all day yet.
I don't think they have a shrine in this place. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't seem like it. Might have to go to another one.
Haven't got all day.
What do you guys sell over here? They should? Well, I didn't see any, and I walked around everywhere in here, so... Got that. You know what? I'm gonna keep all my stuff until we come across a creep again, even if... I want to just kind of finesse them a little bit, but that would get me in trouble.
What stranger?
I'm sure we'll find another one.
What stranger?
We'll just head to Balmora, go over to Caldera via the funny mages so that I can go over to Creep. I miss Creep. He's just a silly guy. Silly man. Silly thing, really. Because I don't know what it is. It just is. And it wants things for money. And it wants to sell things for money too, so I can respect it, you know? I can respect the hustle. We could walk there if you guys want me to, you know? Walk to Caldera versus teleport there. You know, we might adventure. Or I can walk on the way back. I mean, it's not too far, all things considered. I think. It's like, you know, a little bit of a trip. Is there another fort around here? Probably not. I don't know if there's a fort around Caldera either. I didn't see one anyway when I was there. I should have checked out the fort that was all the way in Pelagia? Whatever that place is called. There's one near Rune. Rune. I don't think I've been to a rune. Take the Stilt Rider. Stilt Rider it is. I don't like the way they walk. They walk too fast in comparison to everyone else. I guess Khajiits are the same, but at least they I don't
Why
know.
walk when you can ride?
Let me see. Travel. Rune. Add rune, right? Ald rune. Let's head over there. Oh, this is definitely a different place. This place almost seems like a wasteland, I'm not gonna lie. It's so gray. Let's see. They got this thing over here, which I think it's just another mage's guild, yep. Seems kinda cool though. I think that place is just a little... probably the place that important people are in. rather than anything else. What is this? A bookseller? Pawnbroker? I guess this guy might be a smith, huh? This gal, this guy, whatever. Repair, barter. I assume the fort is outside of the city. Somewhere around. Let's keep an eye out. Why do they got weird spiky plants? Damn, Knuckles, why are you yelling at me? What are you yelling at me for? Let's see, this way seems like an out of town area. Fuck ass birds are coming around again. Oh, I did not mean to apply the belt. I meant to apply that. There we go. There's another one. I saw him. I will not let them take me by surprise again. It will not happen. It just seems like I'm getting real close to the mountain, and it kind of worries me a little. Maybe it's not this way, you know? Is there a way to go, like, just north of the city? I probably have to go through the front gates then. Because this seems to just go up. Damn, my coffee's already freaking room temperature. What the hell? I was expecting that thing to stay warm for a while longer. Quick question, does the game seem a little too dark for you guys, or can you guys see things just fine? Because I can't really look at the stream too well on my cellular device. It looks hella dark though, but that might just be because I have the brightness on my phone turned all the way down. A little dark, but that's just Morrowind that night? I see, I see. As long as it doesn't bother you guys. Wow, that's, you know, they got pretty skies here. I like that. I like the skies in this game. They're pretty. Alright, let's see if over here we come across the fortification southward of this town. Random person standing out here in the middle of the night, nothing to be suspicious about. I have no time for you just yet, madame. Rats? Is that just a giant rat? There's two of them. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come here, come here. I think I might also have to check if the game itself undid the keep attack on the strongest attack thing that I put it on last time. Nope, there it is. My intuition is correct. Scrib! I'm still saddened that I cannot just pick up a scrib. I want to pick one up. Look at him. He's just a little guy. You will die. I like how the scribs just scream for no reason. What that dog doing? Uh-oh. Alright, front door. Okay, we might need to, like, go all the way around. What are those noises? Alright, seems chill. Let's hope there's a shrine around these parts. Let's see. Okay, doorway. Okay, that leads to the tower. Wooden door. Downstairs. Probably to the barracks.
He's done right. Let's get this over with quickly.
Oh, they got a smith. Hmm.
What, stranger?
That's where we came from. Let's see, maybe... Nope, that's just a tower. Alright, finding a little Imperial shrine might be more difficult than than we had imagined it to be.
Is it necessary that you speak
What,
with
stranger?
me?
I don't know if
I think this one just leads to the other tower. Yeah. Man, they ain't got shit in these forts. They just don't got what we're looking for. Can I just ask one of them,
Let's get
maybe?
this over with quickly.
Blah blah blah. Champion of the Legion garrison here at Buckmoth Legion Fort. I'm busy. Okay, cool. Let's see. Uriel Septum. I'm assuming one of them would know if there's a... Can we invite you to become a lay member? No, I'm good.
What was that?
Come on. I haven't got all day.
Alright.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Maybe back here we might find something. Okay, this is the prisons. And that's just a tower. So yeah, still no, still no shrine. Damnation. Where's the door to get out of here?
Let's get this over with quickly.
Sag. I guess we'll just have to deal with our situation as is, whether we want to or not. Dinosaur guy. There he is. I was about to ask where the hell the stilt rider is. Blah, 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 blah. Travel. Right, I think you can't go to Caldera via the stilt riders. I kind of forgot about that. You gotta go through a mage. I mean, you could walk there, but I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it.
Regarding
Look at that haircut, bro. That's how I'm gonna be looking in a good 40 years. That's a lie. It's more like 3.
the blue plates are nice, but the brown ones seem to last longer.
Let's see. Y'all got a teleporter down here. Teleporting mage of displacement. Let's see. Not you, clearly. Or maybe up there. I doubt it's you either.
Dirt everywhere. Dirt.
Bedroom. Bedroom. Nope, you.
What, stranger?
I hope
That
this
is
won't
not the
take long.
outside. Wrong door. Mage's Guild Charter. I don't imagine they'd like me reading that. Not too big of a fan, I imagine. I could check in there as well. Honestly, I don't know if that counts as a Imperial fort, but this is an Imperial place, so there should be a shrine in there. Is this the big house? Yeah.
Do not waste my time.
Where's Buddy? There he is.
Nothing.
Alright. Weapons. We got arrows. Take the arrows. And take that. Take this. Take this. I'll keep the ring, even though I don't really use it much. Is there anything else I gotta sell this lad? Let's see. I got 1,000,000 bottles of things. Take those from me. Take those from me. Nope, take all of them. You can have it. You know, he looks like a gambler, you know? I feel like this guy, look at how much money he's got. He's got to be a gambler. There's no way he's not. I know this guy goes full in every time. Invisibility, Flynn. So let's sell that, because I got no clue what that's for. Restore luck. I guess I could drink these, you know, restore luck and personality to fix my issues if I can't find a shrine. Although, I don't know how... I don't know the logic behind that. A potion for your luck and a potion to fix your personality. It sounds very funny and stupid. Willpower, fatigue, speed, brandy. Let's see, what else do we got? We got the belt. Resistance to poison. Okay, these things are not too good at all. These bargain potions. So I feel like I could gift them away, because they're not, you know, gonna last long anyhow. Nope, walking backwards. Another one of these. How many books about the Wolf Queen are there? Oh yeah, I forgot to... That reminds me, I forgot to sell the book.
Do not waste my time.
Shut up. $6.5. Speechcraft, there we go, that's something good. Don't know if I want to read through this right now. Maybe I will. I don't even remember which one was the one I first initially read. Like, which part. Probably the first one, since it started with her birth. All things considered, that seems like, you know, a pretty good start-off point. And then the last one I read before that one... No, didn't the previous one tell me basically everything about the Wolf Queen? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. Like, beginning to end. Like, her birth, a little bit about her growing up, her getting married, her having a son, staging the rebellion, civil war thing to try and get her son to be the emperor, and then her son's death? Maybe, like, each part is supposed to be, like, more specific on each thing. That could be it. Let's see. The exact date of Empress Cantheria Septim II's execution is execution in the tower of Glen Point Castle is open to some speculation. Some believe she was slain shortly after her imprisonment in the 121st year, while others maintain that she was likely kept alive as a hostage until shortly before her uncle Sepphoris, king of Ghilain, reconquered western High Rock in the summer of 125. The certainty of Cantheria's demise rallied many against the Wolf Queen Potema and her son, who had been crowned Emperor Uriel Septim III 4 years previously when he invaded the underguarded imperial city. You know, I've been listening to a couple of videos on just the Elder Scrolls history, and man, the Imperials, like, they just can't keep their city safe. They can't keep their damn capital safe. That's all I'm gonna say for now. These motherfuckers can't hold shit. Sepphoris concentrated his army in the war in High Rock, while his brother Magnus, king of Lilmoth, brought his Argonian troops through loyal Morrowind and into Skyrim to fight Potema's home province. The reptilian troops fought well in the summer months, but during the winter they retired south to regroup and attack again when... oh, I forgot that I can't press close. When the water was warm. At this stalemate, the war lasted for out 2 more years. Also, in the 125th year, Magnus's wife Helena gave birth to their first child, a boy who they named Pelagius. Isn't this the one that went crazy after he was named? I think that's the one the other book mentioned, the one that like went a little cuckoo crazy after he became emperor, I think. After the emperor who fathered Magnus, Sepphoris, the late emperor Antiquus, and the dread wolf queen of solitude. Potema sat on soft silk cushions in the warm grass in front of her tent and watched the sun rise over the dark woods on the other side of the meadow. It was a particularly vibrant morning. I guess the red is to separate what we know as fact from, I guess, the interpretation of the history, you know? It was a particularly vibrant morning, typical of Skyrim's summertide. The high chirrup of insects buzzed all around her, and the sky surged with thousands of following birds rolling over one another and forming a multitude of patterns. Nature was unaware of the war coming to Falconstar. Why did I say it like that? Falconstar. Falcone! Your Highness, a messenger from the army in Hammerfell, said one of her maids, bringing in a courier. He was breathing hard, stained with sweat and mud, evidence of a long, fast ride over many, many miles. My queen, said the courier, looking to the ground, I bring grave news of your son, the Emperor. He met your brother King Sepphoris' army in Hammerfell, in the countryside of Ishidag, and there did battle. You would be proud, for he fought well, but in the end the Imperial army was defeated and your son, our Emperor, was captured. King Sepphoris is bringing him to Ghislaine. Potema listened to the news, scowling. That clumsy fool, she said at last. Potema stood up and strolled into camp, where the men were arming themselves, preparing for battle. Long ago, the soldiers understood that their lady did not stand on ceremony, and she would prefer that they work rather than salute her. Lord Voken was ahead of her, already meeting with the commander of the battle mages, discussing last-minute strategy. My queen, said the courier who had been following her, what are you going to do? I'm going to win this battle with Magnus despite his superior position, holding the ruins of Cogmenthis Castle, said Potema. And then, when I know what Sepphoris means to do with the Emperor, I'll respond accordingly. If there's a ransom to be paid, I'll pay it. If there's a prison exchange needed, so be it. Now, please, bath yourself and rest, and try not to get in the way of the war. It's funny that she assumes, you know, a ransom might be a thing, or that they might exchange prisoners, knowing, like, damn well she executed, executed who was his daughter? Like, like, yeah, I think after that point, you know, once you chop off one emperor's head, the next one is probably gonna go. All's fair game from that point. It's not an ideal scenario, said the Lord Voken, when Potema had entered the commander's tent. If we attack the castle from the west, we will be running directly into the fire from their mages and archers. If we come from the east, we'll be going through swamps, and the Argonians do better in that type of environment than we do. A lot better. What about the north and south? Just hills, correct? Very steep hills, your highness, said the commander. We should post bowmen there, but we'll be too vulnerable putting out the majority of our force. So it's the swamps, said Potema, and added pragmatically, unless we withdraw and wait for them to come out before fighting. If we wait, Sepphoris will have his army here from High Rock, and we'll be trapped between the two of them, said Lord Voken. Not a preferable situation. I'll talk to the troops, said the commander. Try to prepare them for the swamp attack. No, said Potema. I'll speak to them. In full battle gear, the soldiers gathered in the center of camp. They were a motley collection of men and women, Cyrodiils, Nords, Bretons, and Dunmer, young bloods and old veterans, the sons and daughters of nobles, shopkeepers, serfs, priests, prostitutes, farmers, academics, adventurers, all of them under the banner of the Red Diamond and the symbol of the imperial family of Tamriel. "My children," Potema said, her voice ringing out, hanging in the still morning mist. "We have fought in many battles together, over mountaintops and beachheads, through the forest and deserts. I have seen great acts of valor from each one of you, which does my heart proud. I have also done dirty fighting, backstabbing, cruel and wanton feats of savagery, which pleases me as well." Seen, not done. What did I say I have also done? I have also seen all of that. "Which pleases me equally well, for you are all warriors." Warming to her theme, Potema walked the line from soldier to soldier, looking each one in the eye. War is in your blood, in your brain, in your muscles, in everything you think and everything you do. When this war is over, when the forces are vanquished that seek to deny the throne to the true Emperor Uriel Septim III, you may cease to be warriors. You may choose to return to your lives before the war, to your farms and your cities, and show off your scars and tell tales of the deeds you did this day to your wondering neighbors. But on this day, make no mistakes, you are warriors. You are war. She could see her words were working. All around her, bloodshot eyes were focusing on the slaughter to come, arms tensing around weapons. She continued in her loudest cry. "And if you will move through the swamplands like an unstoppable power from the blackest part of oblivion, and you will rip the scales from the reptilian things in Cogmeth's castle, you are warriors, and you need not only fight, you must win. You must win." The soldiers roared in response, shocking the birds from the trees all around the camp. From a vantage point on the hills to the south, Potema and Lord Voketh, had excellent views of the battle as it raged. It looked like two swarms of two colors of insects coming back and forth over a clump of dirt, which was the castle ruins. Occasionally, a burst of flame or a cloud of acid from one of the mages would flicker over the battle, arresting their attention, but hour after hour, the fighting seemed like nothing but chaos. Damn. Listen, throwing fire at somebody is one thing. Throwing acid? Like... Bruh, what do you even do? I guess, like, they're both kind of equally bad, but at least you could put fire out, you know? At least in theory, you could put fire out, you know, if you got a little canteen or something with some water left in there, just... I mean, they are also fighting in the swampland, so, you know, I guess... Get down and roll. But acid, like, there's no getting down and rolling from that. Like, once you get acid on you, you're done. "A rider approaches," said Lord Voken, breaking the silence. The young Redguard woman was wearing the crest of Ghislaine, but carried a white flag. Potema allowed her to approach. Like the courier from the morning, the rider was well travel worn. "Your Highness," she said, out of breath, "I have been sent from your brother, my lord King Sepphoris, to bring you dire news. Your son Uriel was captured in Ishedag in the field in battle, and from there transported to Ghislaine." "I know all this," said Potema scornfully. "I have couriers of my own. You can tell your master that after I've won this battle, I'll pay whatever ransom or exchange your highness." An angry crowd met the caravan your son was in before it made it to Ghislaine. The rider said quickly, "Your son is dead. He had been burned to death within the carriage. He is dead." Potema turned from the young woman and looked down at the battle. Her soldiers were going to win. Magnus's army was in retreat. "One other item of news, your highness," said the rider. "King Sepphoris is being proclaimed emperor." Potema did not look at the woman. Her army was celebrating their victory. That's, damn. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I remember reading that now, that, yeah, like, a crowd met the carriage and they just, like, fucking burned the guy. Didn't even get a trial or nothing. Crazy.
You take me for a fool.
Can I just, like, tell you to shut up? Random orc in this household.
You have much
are you doing?
What was I gonna sell? Book. I have books. If I had a place to keep these books at so that I can kind of just have them. Because I kind of want to read the whole story. I'm kind of interested now. There's this one that I have no clue what it says. And then Lessons of Vivek. Right, I have 2 of the same book. I kind of forgot. Okay. He doesn't buy books, that's fair. He does not buy books, that is fair. That is fair. Let's see if there's a shrine in there before we forget. And by we I mean I, because I'm the one the one that's very prone to forgetting everything.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Okay, nothing up here. Probably the side towers will take me to the 2nd floor. Am I... Am I winning? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in approximately a couple seconds. Okay, there's no point to that. What am I looking for? I just went into this place to see if they've got a shrine in here. Because I'm at Caldera right now, the, like, main little castle-y looking place in Caldera. So I'm wondering if they've got one in here. I just finished reading another book. So I spent, like, I don't know how long doing that. It's interesting, though. It was interesting.
Do you want some? Say what you want or go away.
I did say I was gonna drink my potions to restore things. You know where a shrine is for sure?
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
And they're still talking about someone watching them. They want me to be like a little schizo, don't they? Interesting album. Can I sit? I cannot sit in this game. Take the Mage's Guild teleporter to Wolverine's Hall, then leave and go down 1 floor to the shrine room. Mages. I don't like how there's green green fume coming out of them plumes right there. Chimneys. I meant to say chimneys.
Spit it out or hit the road.
You will address me with respect.
Travel to... Where was it I had to be going? Wolverine Hall? I don't think there is a Wolverine Hall I can go to. Oh, no, there is. That sounded loud.
Did you borrow that outfit?
What do you
From
mean
a
did I...
guar?
What the hell is a guar? Oh, the creatures.
You will
Okay, she just said I look
I haven't
ugly.
much time, so be quick about this.
I swear these insults, man. There we go.
Trouble and you won't get hurt.
Imperial Shrine. Where is it?
I only have a few moments.
I'm assuming it's this thing I have to interact with, right? Restore attributes. Thank you. Let's see if that's worked. Well, it worked for luck. Didn't work for personality. Maybe one more. Maybe one more.
Ah, where did I put
There we go. We're back to normal. Finally!
Yes?
It's been so long. It took us literally traveling, like, across the continent via teleportation. That's what it took. Yeah. Alright. Where did I come from again? That way. Damn it, I can't climb.
I'm listening.
These people look kind of important. They're all in a circle.
Care to tell me what this is about?
Money?
Yes?
What is this book about? Oh, that's just a charter.
So what's this regarding?
You don't teleport me out of here,
Can
okay?
we hurry this along?
Travel. I forgot where I wanted to go after I did all that. Let me look at the map. You know what's funny? I keep pressing M. I'm still used to Daggerfall. I keep pressing M to try and figure out where, like, try to, like, go to the map. Sudan. I think I wanted to go to Sudan and just get that over with, even if I gotta pay the lady at this point just to get that Fighter's Guild quest done. Pay her to get me to give her pay her to give me the money that is owed to another guy. That's how silly this is. I'm pretty sure it was Sudan. So I gotta go. I think I gotta take the Stilt Riders to them. Now let's just go to the Balmoral.
So what do you want?
Take the Stilts guy from here. I could probably also sell the books to the pawn shop. I don't remember where the pawn shop was around here. Bookseller. Well, I mean, this guy would also probably be willing to buy books. Take that, take that. Dawn and Dusk is not worth all that much. Lessons of Vivek. Yeah, you take that. Anything else here that I'd want to give ya? Not really. Really? Only that as the total for these 3 books that are all 200 value. You're gonna give me that much? Come on now. That's crazy. Vivek has a living god. He does? Alright, do you mean he is? Or like yeah? Oh. Interesting. He is a living god. I see. A living deity. Which I assume means, like, he's around. And also there's a city called Vivek. I took notice of that when teleporting once. Can I ask for more money? You're gonna give me what that's worth. Which is 8. No, it would technically be 600. Oh, well, that's true. You can't afford that transaction. What about that? You refuse this offer. Okay. What about that? Fuck, this lady really does not want to sell these. Like, she does not want to buy these books. She don't want to buy these books. Stilt guy. Stilt guy. You gotta go to Stilt guy. Oop. Now let's talk to the lady and tell her to give us the damn money. Or otherwise, I'm just gonna break her legs or something. You owe money. That money. She does not like being given money? Okay. So how do I accomplish this stupid ass quest? I want to strangle her. I want to strangle her. I want to strangle her a little bit. Just a little strangling, you know? Your manner is offensive. I must object. Well, I object to you being a bitch, okay? Just taunt her until she attacks you and kill her. You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. We ball. We ball. Actually, what? Actual way to beat this quest, yeah, because I'm tired of running around the entire, like, island nation just to accomplish this one quest.
Oh.
I don't think she likes me. Keep taunting. Is it working? I keep saying taunt fail. She is not taking it, bro. Keep doing it. Don't give up. I think she's very patient. You know, she is a bar lady at a what is effectively a strip club. You know, like I think she has a lot of patience here. She can take my shit talking all day long. Lady, please, I just want to kill you. I just want to kill you. Is that like so hard of an ask? Is that such a big ask of me? I wish to slaughter you. Be slaughtered. You might be here a while. So, any interesting factoids you wish to tell me, fellows? You know, I do know a couple of Elder Scrolls related things. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've been watching quite a bit of Elder Scrolls lore videos. There's that weirdo that kind of pseudo maybe time traveled and might be a living manifestation of a god that has like a diamond or something stuck in him. He killed a lot of elves. He killed a lot of people in general, depending on whether he went on like a little bit of a berserking rage or not. Strange story, that one. I forgot what they like, one of the songs of his called him. A Shireen, something like that. Man, this lady is like not she's not what about intimidate? Get lost, damn. Back to taunting. I mean, she's gotta throw hands eventually, right? Statistically speaking, there is a point in which she will throw hands. Just click on intimidate every now and again, just in case. Okay, so apparently you need to level up speechcraft like to make this more likely to succeed. Yeah, my speechcraft is like at what, 17? It's at 17. Caius is a speech trainer? I hope he is. I've been stopped by a frickin' sign. Okay. There is a pawn shop around here, I'm pretty sure.
Talk too much.
Pawnbroker. Here we are. Let me see if you will buy my books.
Say what you want or go away.
Okay, nobody wants to... I guess I'll keep these funny books myself, you know? Caius is the guy that we went to with all that was shirtless, right? I have to be in the walls, don't I? Yeah. Okay. I think I roughly remember where his house is. At least my athletics are increasing, like, just on their own, and that's kind of cool. Take me back to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I like that guy. That guy's nice to me. Probably wants to call me a slur or two, not gonna lie. He is a dark elf after all, but... You know, I can pretend he's being cordial for more reasons than just trying to get my money. Zeus, show the fuck out. Okay, where was this man's house? I think it was this way. Okay, maybe not this way. Because this is, yeah, this is Corner Club. I mean, I could just look at each house. There we go, okay.
Now, where did I put that?
Hey boss, I need some training. Speechcraft. Ugh.
Yes?
We're gonna... I don't know how many times we're gonna train. We have a lot of money, though. We'll train as much as we fucking need to. I might need to make more money. I have like fucking 5K, don't I? Like, I got a lot of money. Like, you know, I got a lot of money. Where's my inventory? I don't know why it's not showing up when I click. Weird. Am I clicking the right button? It is right click. Press one of those in the lower right. No, in the lower left. Lower left. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, there we go. How much money do I have? Where's my money? Yeah, I got like 4k left, you know, 5k basically. I got a lot of money on me. Don't know how many levels worth of money that is, but you know. Might spend all of it.
Hail!
We can at least get until like level, what, fucking 30? We're already near level 30. So maybe we might even be able to get to level 40. Although it does hurt my soul a little bit to be losing that money. Okay, that's above... I cannot train the skill above what? Above governing attribute. The fuck does that mean? What in Akatosh's name? You need to make your personality higher. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I see. Well, at least our thing is higher, so I guess we... I don't know. You saw a level up message? Sleep? Let me use my homeboy's bed. I'll sleep until morning. Personality. Oh, we can only apply like one at a time? That kind of sucks. That's okay though. Wish we could apply more, that would be kind of cool. Let's see, luck is at 40. I think I'll let it stay at 40. Speed, intelligence. I mean, intelligence has to do with magic, which I don't think I'm trying to think if there's anything else relating to intelligence that I may want to have that be higher for whatever reason. But if I don't really think so, right? I'm pretty sure there's like nothing intelligence related. I mean, there probably might be like one or two things, but you know. Agility, speed, strength, endurance. Agility is for dodging and hitting. Endurance is for how much health I gain per level. So I'll put one in agility, just because I do like, you know, the idea of hitting more often. And then endurance, I already have this at 64. I don't think it would be bad to up the endurance a little bit, or the speed, honestly, but I think next time we'll maybe put one in speed. So personality, endurance, agility. I think that's, you know, speed makes you faster. Speed. I'll go with this for now. I mean, we are level... What's the max level in this game? I assume it's gonna be like... I don't know, 60 or something. Alright, we can train a little
Speak
bit
freely,
more.
friend.
I need you to train me. I just slept. That's all I needed. I needed just to sleep. And I think that's it. Yep. We are left with 569 gold. Do you see that that message of meditating? Yeah. Oh, that's the level up message? I did not know that. That is good to know. That is good knowledge. Ooh. Personality times 3? Absolutely. And then another endurance, and then... I mean, we're already pretty quick on our feet. Willpower affects ability to resist magic, and magic resistance. We're already... I mean... Yeah, we probably want to be a little bit more resistant to magics, because, I mean, I know we already kind of are pretty damn resistant to magic, so maybe not, maybe it wouldn't be good to put it into willpower then, because like I said, we're already pretty good on magic resistance, but magic might kick my ass still. I guess it would depend. I haven't really had any problems yet. Maybe that's just because I'm lucky and I haven't gotten, like, a fireball right to my face. It could be that. It's all of a sudden obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience that you've gained taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, maybe just, I mean, doing more damage on melee. That's what we're focused on. I'll rely on my natural ability to just kind of tank, you know, magic to some extent to... Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Put that on that. And then... just in case I can level up again. Who the fuck? Oh my god. Fucking hell. Just getting jump scared in this game of all things, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Cassius.
There's no escape.
Bro, help me.
Now, where did I get that?
You really just stood there. You really just stood there and watched that shit happen, didn't you? You fucking... you fucking little shit. You know that boy is high as hell right now. I know his ass is not here. Iron Spider Dagger. Okay, no wonder he was hitting me kind of hard. And he did something else. I feel like he did, like, he put a spell on me, like he fucking lit me on fire. More money, more training. Exactly. That's some expensive armor. Bro was like, yeah, you got this. I almost didn't. He got me down to like a little bit past half health. I almost got cooked there. What a silly man. I like him though. Let's go to good old boy.
Listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
We gotta go to Mage's Guild if I wanna go to Creep. I forgot about that. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I feel like that's constantly like playing on loop for Creep inside of Creep's head. Either that or he's drunk. Or both, honestly. Like, I could see that. And this is not him. Downstairs. I keep forgetting I gotta go downstairs. Creeper, yeah.
What assistance do you need?
Travel to Caldera.
What's this about?
What's this regarding?
What's this regarding? Regard these nuts. How about that?
What's this about?
What in the hell? Oh, that's just a... I was like, I thought there was like something flying. You know how like airplanes leave like streamlines or whatever? And I was looking at that happening and I was like, what the fuck is flying over there? It's just the textures. I was about to say, they got missiles out here? Like, yeah, Morrowind is popping off.
Say your needs.
I'm creeping! Yes, you are. Here you go, buddy. Take this thing as well, won't ya? You'll love that. In case you ever get into a bar fight, because I know you'll be getting into bar fights. Anything else I may want to sell? Messenger scroll, some scamp. On self. I still don't know what a scamp is. I want to keep this just because I'm curious about this. Absorb willpower. I mean, I don't really see how this is useful for me, so I'll give him that as well. You want some meat? He does not want some meat. And that's basically everything I have to give to him, don't I? Oh, no. Shoes. We will keep the funny hat, because it is funny.
Speak quickly.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Speak quickly.
Speak quickly.
Speak, traveler.
They're all so, like, they all act like they got places to go. Okay, a little bit more training from the boss man. I wonder when we're
suppose
going to
it
be
is
able
my
to take a mission from him, because I'm pretty sure that's why we're at the Fighters Guild. It's because we're not strong enough right now to do any jobs on his orders.
Speak.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Would they still call me Outlander if I were like a dark elf, or would they just assume that I'm not an Outlander? That's an interesting question. Wrong house? I mean, I guess we can ask about orders even right now, but I don't think he's gonna give me any.
Yes?
Okay, that's all we got. What else can he train me in? Hand to hand and unarmored. Really? I mean, that's, I guess, you know, that's definitely a skill set. It's just funny that he can. He just rocks around like this, you know? He still got this guy in here. I don't know what he's gonna do with him. Good skooma pipe. There's bad ones? Don't Don't diss Unarmored, it's quite good. I'm not saying it's not, okay? I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's funny. Damn, it's level 75. He's gotta have some good shit in there. Am I allowed to take these? Or will he just, like, kill me? Will he despise me for taking his precious lockpicks? Basket. What else does he have in here?
That?
He has a book. The War of the First Council. Don't take his stuff? I won't. I will not take his stuff. I want to read this book, though. Just because the lore of this game. Like with anything, I'm a whore for the lore, okay? I may try to avoid it because I know I'll sit down and read the damn thing for 30 minutes. But eventually it just comes back around and grapples me like a... You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say what I was about to say. This account by the imperial scholar Agrippa Fondilius, fondle these nuts, is based on various imperial and Dunmer sources and written for Western readers. The War of the First Council was the first age religious conflict between the secular Dunmer houses Domer and Dagoth and the orthodox Dunmer houses of Undoril, Redoran, Dres, Hlalu, and Telvanni. Dagoth. The guy. The First Council was the first pan-Dunmer governing body, which collapsed over disputes about sorceries and enchantment practices by the Dwemer and declared profane by the houses. Dwemer are the dwarves of Elder Scrolls, right? That's what I remember. They were the, well, the equivalent, I guess, like the, you know, because I don't think they're actually, like... You told me, I think, one time, right, Knuckles, that, like, the reason they're, like... quote-unquote dwarves is because they lived with, like, giants at some point or something like that. I think. Don't remember the exact wording. The secular house is less numerous, but politically and magically more advanced and aided by Northern Orc clans, drawn by promises of land and booty. Booty. Initially campaigned with great success in the north of Morrowind and occupied much of the land now comprising Redoran, Vardenfell, and Telvanni district. Yeah. The Orthodox houses, widely dispersed and poorly organized, suffered defeat after defeat until Nerevar was made general of all house troops and levies. Nerevar secured the aid of Nobad barbarian tribesmen and contrived to force a major battle at the secular stronghold of Red Mountain on Vardenfell. The secular forces were outmaneuvered and defeated with the help of Ashlander scouts, and the survivors forced to take refuge in the Dwemer stronghold of Red Mountain. After a brief siege, treason permitted Nerevar and his troops to enter the stronghold, where the secular leaders were slain and Nerevar mortally wounded. General slaughter followed, and the houses Drummer and Dagoth were exterminated. Nerevar died shortly thereafter of his wounds. 3 of Nerevar's associates among the Orthodox houses, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil, succeeded to control of the recreated First Council, renamed the Grand Council of Morrowind, and went to become the God Kings and immortal rulers of Morrowind, known as the Tribunal or Almslivi. Intriguing. Let's see if we can, well, first of all, we need to rest, because we are hurting. It's illegal to be resting out here. SMH! What's the plan now? Back to taunting the woman, that's the plan. By the gods, I will get this woman to give me the fucking money. If it's the last thing I do. And then if that doesn't work for like 10 minutes, then we'll just kinda continue exploring, I guess. I mean, there is plenty of places I wish to go. Just for the funnies. Bro spent $5,000 to get like 100. Listen, I need to level up. I'm sure the more missions I do for the Fighters Guild will make our money back. It's an investment, okay? It's like college, except less of a scam, because at least I can just kill someone and like sell their armor to make up for it, right? Can't do that with college. At least not, you know, without people knowing. I forget that I can't go here. Wait, hold on. Yes, I can. Where am I? Why is my brain all over the place? Ah! I do like the lighting. I'm not gonna lie. The lights there, pretty nice. Was it in here? Probably. You will give me those candles. We're back to it. I do have to also talk to a red guard in this town, because I did find a, well, quote-unquote, a slave. I don't trust the Argonian to actually be a slave running away, but apparently, perhaps I will end yours. Oh, did it work? Is she gonna kill us now?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I mean, it worked once, so, you know, maybe if we keep going. What was I saying? Oh yeah, some red guard around this town is like an emancipator. And the Argonian that asked for my help to find them, I don't trust them. But at the same time, like, would an Argonian give up? Would an Argonian, for some money, try to out an emancipator of its people? Maybe. I'm not sure. I just don't trust him. I don't know. There's something off about that guy.
There is much to learn.
At least we got like one success. We got one success here out of many failures. I'm assuming that like we would have to work our way up to like, you know, further up, no? Like, nothing is working. Will she take some money? I just want to get this done. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her bullshit. Is there a red guard around here?
What's this regard?
Who are you? Now there's a red guard somewhere else. Around here. Not you. Although you do have a crossbow.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Your time will be cut short if you don't shut the fuck up.
Probably nothing.
What the hell is that? Boiled netch leather helm. What the hell is a netch? That sounds horrible. What am I looking for? A red guard. I'm looking for a red guard. I will find this red guard. I know there is one in town.
What do you want?
Somewhere. Probably. This is the slave market guy. Because I found this guy, right? The Argonian's name is Tul. T-U-L. And that guy asked me to find a red guard. Because apparently there's a red guard emancipator. As in, a freer of slaves. And the Argonian is supposedly a runaway slave. Supposedly. Oh yeah, that guy's also there too. He's been here for a while. Don't know why. Guess he's here to visit the church. Where the fuck is this red guard? In there, maybe? I mean, you're a red guard for sure. Let's see. Latest rumors. Avon Oran. West of the temple. Hi A. I can only speak to a friend. Hides his eyes. Okay, won't tell him about hides his eyes either. Avon, west of the temple. I don't really know if there's any more red guards around here in this town. Let me just take care of that thing. There we go. Now, I don't believe that the person in here... Yeah, you and... Let's see, anybody else?
Go ahead.
Rules, Solstein, bartering, persuasion. What the helly? Just what the helly? Previous, let's see. Abolitionist. Did I say emancipator? Abolitionist. I mean, when I used the wrong word to describe a person a million times. Whatever. He does not know the location of this place and would like help finding it. I have no knowledge of any abolitionists in the area, but that doesn't mean one does not exist. It could be difficult to find, although He seems to believe the person is a red guard and nearby. Maybe I should go back to the plantation then. So that would be really the only place he... like, somewhere around there they've gotta be. Funny worm. Yeah, there's Tool just standing there because I told him to wait. Told him to wait around like an idiot. Let's see. If I found him here... I mean, I feel like a red guard should be pretty easy to spot. The only red guard is the one in town, as far as I know. But she doesn't really seem to have any clickable options of regarding anything that I need to do. Who lives in here? Let me see. I think I did check these houses, and nobody around here was a red guard, as far as I remember. There's this lady. What about rumors? At first, it seemed the fuss about the Neverween prophecy was just a silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years, an Ashlander appears, and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about this? I don't know. Little secrets? How do you recognize a Daedric shrine? Well, they've got long, funny names. Like that and that. Some are well-known sites like Aldsotha and Balfell, and stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark green, gray-green stone ruins. Funny angles, funny markings, and patterns on the stone. Weird oval crooked doors. And inside, all funny angles. I love angles. Let me see if this is one of those things where I can ask Tool about his very quest. Let me see. Kindly Red Guard. A Red Guard who will help me. Perhaps he is nearby. So a lad. Red Guard lad. The only Red Guard I know is the lady. Let's just look around here more.
Scent is new. So clumsy. All my fault.
Don't slaves usually have those wrists as well? Those wrist things? And he doesn't have those, so... I'm even more suspicious. At least I don't think he has them. So I went all around trying to find this guy. I think I originally went down there even. Could he be hiding up here, maybe? If he's supposedly nearby. Okay, the birds are coming. Again. The government's drones are on my ass. Could be in there. Let me see this area. A little dock. Okay. What the hell is that? Is that one of those evil fuck-ass fish? They better not be. They better not exist here too. I swear.
There is much to learn.
Okay, you are also a
You want
slave.
something?
What do you want? Let's see. Background? I am Sturdican farmer. I mean, you're a red guard and you're a fella, but you don't seem to be my guy. A slave in the house with the, you know. It's a pretty big indicator.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
I guess I can check out the caves, you know? Ancestral tomb. So many of these. I did not mean to call it 5.7. Whatever. Hello, random undead individual. Okay, I don't know why you cast magic at me like a crazy man. Come here. Corpse of a noble guard. Let's see what these fellas have on them. Nothing good, that's for sure. Common shirt. I'm glad they carry their shirts to the afterlife. Oh, we just one-shotted that guy? Okay. Anything else I gotta worry about? Locked. Small chest. It's got nothing in there. Of course it don't. Alright, time to finagle this thing for forever. Don't got a lot of uses on this one, though. Okay, maybe it's too complex for that kind of... It says it's complex, which is different, I think, from it failed, right? So... what is this a scroll of again? Yeah, I can sell this at least. And this thing over here... I'll sell that as well. Alright, buddies. Let's see if there's more to be afraid of. Apparently not. Okay. Nothing in here either, but they have another key. Nobleman's chest. Okay, that should be the thing. So I wasted that one lockpick on this chest for no good reason. That's my bad. Suddenly, you feel quite cold. I don't think that's a... that's not a good sign. Orcish cuirass. and a orcish helm, both medium armors that I think are better than mine at the moment. Yeah, 28, 47, 25, and 47 as well. Both being 47. Well, time to wear that because something's gonna try and fight us, I think. Yoink that, yoink this. Okay, maybe nothing's gonna fight us. But, never mind. Ow, run, run, run. No. Okay, I might perish here if I don't slurpee on some health potions. I mean, I could run off, but I kind of want to kill him. I feel like I can. Come here, buddy. Come here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's one down. Where's the other one? I know you're out there somewhere. Unless I also killed him. Nope, he's there, just kind of standing menacingly. I am on death's door right now. Silver Claymore. And a Nordic broadsword. Sells for 95. So that's something. Nordic trollbone shield. Trollbone. Aha, another level. And let me get inside. Thundering, it's thundering out there. I do think I'll end things off here, though. We got only like a couple of minutes left, and then I don't think I'm really going to be able to go anywhere that I would want to anyhow. We'll accomplish that quest one day, alright? One day. Don't know when the hell, but we'll get to that. We'll get that man's money out of that lady. Anyhow, let me just make sure I have saved. I'll double save. I always double save just in case. Overwrite, of course. And let me quit the game. There we go. No issues. No issues at all. Don't know when I'll next play this, because it's not tomorrow. I'll decide tomorrow, as I usually do. Sundays are for decisions, and decisions are difficult for Jolly, so I'll probably still try to play this twice a week. Don't know how close the Morrowind streams will be per week, though. So I'm like, probably just depending on like how I feel like. I'll bid thee farewell. I hope you'll have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, whenever and wherever you are. May the gods bless you, may the stars shine in your honor, and I shall see you all whenever I see you all. Take care of yourselves, alright? Bye-bye.